On March 14, 2018, Randall Broad, a 10-year patient of stage 3 non-small cell lung cancer, sat down for a patient-physician dialogue with Dr. Gary Lyman from the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Center in Seattle, Washington.
With that, and get back to the physician deciding how they're going to treat you. How is that typically determined now because of a clinical pathway? Is that going to be the standard for determining directly what they're going to do, or is it something that the NCCN has created? And then of these pathways, who's really the decision maker? Is it the payer? Is it the doctor? Is it who's deciding these things?
He cuts right to the chase, doesn't he, with his questions, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this is extremely important. I have to say most patients, of course, are not as savvy about these issues as you've become, as you've gone through your...
And it's only because I lived long enough. And I'm
absolutely.
And I mean that in the most, because I was just as clueless in the early stages as just about 99% of the people that I advocate for. And this is a problem.
Yeah. Well, so as I said, I do a lot of work with guidelines from the professional societies, including NCCN. The challenge there, to get all these experts together and, fight out their different opinions, to update it at most once a year has become a challenge, and because of the rate of advances and the progress being made. So this has gravitated people towards a little quicker way of doing this, which are the pathways, which can be updated kind of overnight or within a short period of time. If two treatments give you the same outcome in terms of survival, progression-free survival, quality of life, then the one that costs less is probably the one you want to steer the patient toward, and pathways should do that. So this past year, as you know, at the American Society of Clinical Oncology, we decided, initially we were talking about making our own pathways. Here we're the world's largest professional oncology society, very much an international organization. Maybe we should be the ones making pathways because we're a neutral stakeholder, neutral broker in this. We don't make drugs, we don't deliver health care. We're a professional organization. Having said all that, the payers are still driving much of the pathways. Pathways are there to guide you through a course of treatment over time. But if the pathway's there to restrict what you can do purely for financial reasons, we feel it's a problem.
Oh, good. That's good to know, because again, as a patient, having gone through this from day one, I was challenged, and I didn't know where to go to get information. And it's good to know that this will become absolutely more transparent.